Mate,
What?
you seen what we've done in 24-hour run? What the hell have we done in the last 12 months?
Let's take this back to September last year. Where do we begin?
I mean, we ran for 24 hours, is a pretty good starting point.
102 kilometres, 150 kilometres.
Yep. I think we went at the start of December, we partnered with Atlas Beach Club and we hosted, to this date, our biggest mental health awareness talk. I think we had, was it around 400 people there that day?
Yeah, just shy of 400 people, majority Indonesians, so it was really good having Indonesian speakers, Indonesians showing up, supporting the community, which we're here for.
It was pretty cool. We had the #1 psychiatrist in Bali and a medical doctor as our speakers who were able to give information and support to 400 people who came and joined the event about mental health. It was a huge success.
If we're just looking at our weekly activities, we're down at a away hotel every week. We're averaging around 65 people every Saturday. We've managed to put on free breakfast thanks to away. What else have we done? Oh, there's so much. Oh, the MHAT. Tell us more about the MHAT.
Before we get to the MHAT, I think we started another community somewhere. Where did we start that?
Manado.
So tell me where Manado is, Nick.
Manado's all the way up there. I think it's the most northern tip of Indonesia.
It's closer to the Philippines and Bali, but we have community, Shuffle and Strides Manado, who meet every week. They promote mental health awareness, they support the community, and they follow our vision and values that we have here in Bali. And we went and visited them early in January this year, and incredible.
January, February. Do we do anything in February?
Lombok.
Oh, Lombok. So Lombok, we've got our other guy in Lombok who's got the Lombok Shuffle and Strides Run Club. He came and visited us and joined in. He helped me over the last 5 kilometres on a grueling 8.5-hour trail run. You know, it's just showing that what we're doing here is reaching out to Indonesia, and that's our goal. So you're probably wondering, what does this mean for the Indonesian community abroad?
You might not know if you don't live in Indonesia is that mental health isn't spoken about. So every event we go to, if we have 400 people, those 400 people might impact 5 people. Those 5 people will impact 2. So from 400, we can impact a lot of people. Every conversation, every event that we have is having a real life impact on how mental health is discussed and how it's viewed in this country. That's why we decided to create something. What was that, Nick?
The MHAT.
What does it stand for?
Mental health awareness training. We created, Dr. Witzka and Jack work here at CALM. We've managed to create a mental health awareness training program. We've helped 3 so far. We've got 1 instructor.
We've got Indonesia's highest quality, and we believe the only of this kind mental health awareness training course.
It's practical. It's practical.
It is.
It can be taken back to your house, it can be taken to your workplace, it can be spoken about with your friends. It's just giving you a basic knowledge of mental health.
You come and join our course. It goes for 12 hours. We spread it out over 2 days. What do you get? You get a free mental health education.
Free lunch at Away Hotel if you join that program.
We teach you a whole range of things from common mental health diagnoses such as anxiety, depression, bipolar. We also talk about how to support and care for our friends who may be suicidal, and we also talk about self-care, because self-care is one of the most important aspects of all of this. If I'm not okay, how am I going to look after my friend here, Nick? And if Nick's not okay, how's he going to look after me?
So we strongly believe in prevention and maintenance. So it's not a crisis risk management course, it's all about prevention and maintenance. And we believe if we stay in these 2 phases, it takes away so much of the risk factor to get to that crisis management stage.
If you think about a built-up country like Australia, only 2% of government funding goes into prevention and maintenance within the mental health space. So you can imagine in a country like Indonesia, that number would be absolutely close to 0, if not 0. So we are doing this because we see that education is the pathway, reducing the stigma of mental health, lowering the stereotypes, and changing the way that is perceived within this country. We don't train them to become counsellors, but what we do train them to become is members of a community who have the skills and knowledge to identify warning signs in their family, in their friends, in their co-workers, and be able to support them to get to the appropriate professional. They don't become the appropriate professional, but they gain the skills to be able to help their friend, family, co-worker get to the right person. And that's the most important thing. Most of us don't know how to engage in the conversation with a friend that's suffering, and we don't have the confidence to do so. So by joining our training, anyone has those abilities and can make real difference within their life.